Challenge 11. The name of the challenge is Line Follower Car or Obstacle Avoid. And the object is to configure, program, and use motors with sensors to provide feedback and make decisions. Their equipments are Arduino software, Arduino UN board, and universal USB cable, computer equipment, and the motor driver, the car chassis, a crazy wheel, a pair of wheels, and a large.
Well, I'm going to show you how to make the car and the code of the challenge number 11. Well, here's the code of the challenge number 11. We start with the hashtag include the AF motor to the AF DC motor, the L and the R that are going to be on the number 3 and the number 4 variable. Then we have the constant int L equal to A1 and the constant int R equal to A0. These are for our pines. And then we have the int S and the int U equal to 80 and 700. That are going to be the speed. And then in the void setup we have the serial begin to start 9600 and the L motor and the R motor to set speed. And we have the 2-pin mode, the L and the R in the input. Then we have the void loop. Here we have the prox L and the prox R in the analog read equal to L and R, like in the motors. Then we have our if that makes the prox R equal to or less than 1900 and the prox L same to lift the car. In the else if we have the prox R equal to U and the prox L equal or bigger to U. No signal return wait. And then we have the L motor, R motor, L motor run, and R motor run, and the delay of the two motors. Then we have more else if prox equal or bigger to U in the prox R, L, and R again to release backward and forward. And that's all our code that we are going to download to the Arduino. Well, here's the Arduino card of the challenge 11. We have our two motors, one here and one here, our battery, and the cables that are going to be connected in the plug of the Arduino. Down here we have our switch that is going to be connected in the positive and the negative side, one to the battery and one right here. Then we have the cables of the pins A0, A1, 5 volts and the ground. These are connected to another plate down here. Then we have the board that have the potentiometer and the sensors and the cables with his connections. Unfortunately, the car doesn't work as we want, but the construction is correctly. It could be that we can't soldate, I don't know if that's the correct word, the pines and didn't have the energy that we want, or the code or the programmation, but here's the car constructed correctly.